What's up, guys? I am going to attempt to explain the fantasy powerlifting league that some of you may have or may have not seen. I posted in my story a couple of days back, something that kind of was inspired by the King of the List Fantasy League, and it's just essentially like a more intricate version of that. So I'm just going to dive into it and do my best to explain it. So, as you can see, there's a few things here. We have the men's and women's divisions. There it is. And you can see in both divisions, you can select a lifter for each discipline. So you'll choose a lifter for the squat and the 59s, and you'll choose a lifter for the bench press, and you'll choose a lifter for the deadlift. So the idea is that you choose a lifter for each division: 59, 66, 74, 83, 93, 105, 120, 120 plus. And the idea is to get as much of a total as you can across all your lifters, so 3 lifters per weight class across all divisions. So accumulation of a total from all 8 divisions. And then the person with the highest total wins the fantasy league. Now, these are what the draft pools look like. So this is just a nominations list essentially, and the numbers that are stated here are this lifter's, for example, this is his best squat, bench, and deadlift within the 59 kilo weight class. So I haven't included their lifts if they were at a heavier body weight. I have, however, if they were at a lower body weight. So this is all time. So as you can kind of see, each lift per weight class is assigned a certain cost. So for example, here in the 59 kilo squat, the highest nominated squat is 242.5 kilos, and that will cost you $5. Okay, the second highest nominated squat is 195 kilos, and that'll cost you $4. Third highest is 187, that'll cost you $3. And then fourth highest is 185, and that'll cost you $2. And then everything after that is $1. So you can kind of see with a larger weight class such as the 74s, you have a lot of lifts that cost $1. So first nomination 5, second nomination 4, third nomination 3, fourth nomination 2, and then everything after that is $1. So each lift itself costs a certain amount. So you have to ideally make a powerlifting fantasy team with a $60 spending limit. So obviously, if there was a limit, it would just be a case of choosing the highest nomination for each one. But in order to make things a little bit more, I guess, tactical and different between each person, there's a spending limit. So you have to try and fit all your lifters per lift per weight class under $60. So how it works is, if you join up, the plan is, I still haven't kind of finalized everything, but the plan is to assign everyone a row. So your name will be on one of these rows. That row will be assigned to you. As far as I can figure out, you should only be able to edit that specific row. So you'll see your name there and you just kind of edit from there. And then what you do is you just choose your lifters. So let's say I want Mikey Coons' squat. It should give you the nominated lift there. So 242.5. Once the sessions are done, it'll automatically update the amount lifted, which will automatically update your total as well. So you'll kind of get a running calculation of the total. And then it'll show you the price as well, which will automatically calculate here. So you can kind of see, I'll do it for the 59s. Let's say we go for Shahid Bryant's bench. These are all the most expensive ones. Then maybe his deadlift as well. So you can kind of see accumulative, that's going to cost me $14 for the 59 kilo weight class, which is probably not an appropriate way of spending your money. But essentially what you can do is you go through and choose all your lifters and choose the things that you want, and then try and figure out what you kind of need to amend in order to keep yourself under that $60 or at that $60 spending limit. And then you would do that for the men's. The best way to do it is probably just have a look at the nominations and then jump back and then choose. And then you'd do the same thing for the women's, where you would check out the draft pool, see what's available and at what cost, and then you would put in your nominated lifters in each row. The other thing that you might see there, if there is a nomination that is tied, so for example in the 69 kilo weight class, the top nomination is 110 kilo bench, which there's 4 people who have 110 kilos as their nomination. That means that that cost is the higher cost. So it's everyone is all those 110 kilo benches are $5, and then everything after that is $1 because it skips the $4, $3, and $2 benches. So hopefully that makes sense. So that's pretty much the crux of everything. I'm pretty sure I've managed to explain everything there. But essentially, you're building your team across your your designated row, and you will do that for the men's and for the women's, and then there will be a winner in the men's division, a winner in the women's division, and then an overall winner, which will just be a combination of both totals. So if you are wanting to sign up, I will copy a link to the spreadsheet in the description of this YouTube video, and then all you need to do is go in, put your name in the players column and put your email in here, and then I'll probably in the next day or so send out an invitation to edit the spreadsheet to everyone who's put their name and email down, and then we should be good to go from there, and you can make your picks whenever you like. You feel free to amend them up until the date. I'll close everything off the day before, and then I will be putting in the results as they come through, and you'll be able to see on the sheet your total update as the session's finished. So if you have any questions or anything, feel free to shoot me a message, but hopefully we get some people to sign up, and should be good. It should be a good bit of fun. The idea with it is to potentially be able to use it for not just USAPL nationals, but also things like New Zealand nationals and world championships. So we'll see how this one goes first anyway. But let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to getting stuck into it.